Greetings, programs, and welcome back to the second part of this one-shot, although technically a two-shot, being run by Wasp, featuring the extremely witty, erudite, and very handsome and well-turned-out Ubruk the Smelly. Yes, it's an ironic nickname, honest. Now, when I was playing, as you'd have noticed at the end of the last part, my internet went down, which was a bit annoying at the time, but it proved to be a good place to break up these two episodes, or these two parts. So we're coming back basically just as my internet came back, and everybody used that as a moment to have a break. Anyway, this part's going to be a lot more combat-oriented, and perhaps of note is the fact that this is the first time I've ever played a barbarian character. And it was actually quite fun. I must admit there were moments when I was a little bit channeling Grog Strongback. Because, well, if you haven't watched Critical Role, you really should. It is a lot of fun. So, without further ado, let's get back into the action.
Hi, Pointy.
Hooray! I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, Wasp, if I use my giant eagle form, will you play the America Fuck Yeah song?
No, I won't.
I'll try to convince Keithan to, you know, play his guitar at that moment.
Sounds good.
Well, I can't play a guitar, so...
At least your instrument. I don't know what you called your instrument.
Oh, like in-game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, I am godlike.
So what did I miss? Did I manage to get that 10th step?
No, that will resolve in a second.
Okay.
We just thought it would be a nice time to take a break. So if you want, you can also take your 5-minute break.
Okay.
Only if you want, of course.
Well, I sort of have already while I was waiting for it to reconnect.
That's alright. So, 3 more minutes. I need to sort things because I forgot half the stuff I wanted to do.
Oh, that's always fun to know this mid-session, like, oh shit.
But you're enjoying that, Pointy, playing an not so smart character?
It's a bit... I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to play this character in a campaign. If I got these stats with a campaign character, I suspect I'd probably do it rather differently. But as I already had in mind I wanted to do a barbarian, then it kind of fit to do it this way.
I was looking at your stats and they very much say Bugbear Barbarian.
Yeah, it's fitting. Where we left off before the break. Ubruk was about to set down his foot on step number 8, and Ubruk, as your foot touches step number 8, there are fire sparks coming from it, and a small thunderous rolling rolls through the valley.
Told you not to step on that!
But he said it might make the statue do a thing.
Or it might be an alarm!
Oh,
We don't want that.
okay.
Before we go in, can I just spend some time to check something? I'll leave that as a yes.
I guess.
And I would like to use my primeval awareness, and at the second half of that, I would like to spend 1 minute uninterrupted, to check if any of my favorite enemies are within 5 miles of me, and also their present, what numbers they have, and general direction and distance. Favorite enemy is humanoid.
So, from the direction of the estate, there are definitely your favorite enemies present. Numbers, either 30, maybe 35.
Exact numbers.
Hard to tell. They're flitting in and out of that 5 miles radius as well.
Okay.
That's 30 to 35. That's definitely a number you can work with.
Oh, looks like there might be 30 to 35 of some sort of humanoid creatures nearby.
Kobolds?
Within their state, most likely. Yeah, kobolds, most likely. But that
Golem.
might include. Actually, did I? So I felt like how many did I feel inside the mansion? How many further out?
You felt 30 inside the mansion and 5. Well, maybe even on the edge of those 5-mile radius.
Okay. So let's say 30 inside kobolds. And so, if you're okay with it, would like to go up these steps, not step on 10th, 20th, 23rd, and 47th step,
Yes.
because I have the magic, and I'll check for some more mundane traps as we go up. Just can somebody make sure that he doesn't step on those?
I'll try.
And I will to go up and checking for normal mundane traps while I go up
Alright, what's the marching order?
first.
Second.
I'm going to say Ubruk's third.
And I'm very close behind him.
Alright, then I would like to make Turian have investigation check. Yeah, investigation. Ubruk, intelligence, and Geralt, dex.
Intelligence, you say?
Yeah.
I guess a +2 is my jack of all trades.
How much?
Probably doesn't change anything.
How much? How long does the poetic inspiration last?
10 minutes.
Has it been 10 minutes since that?
Might be just on the edge. If you spend it quickly, it will count it.
Yeah, I would like to use it on this. How much was it?
Only 6.
1d6. No, 17. That's better.
Okay, so Turin going up the stairs, looking on the cliff edge, seeing whether there are any seams or anything. You don't notice anything. You come up to the 10th step, and you don't see anything either. It looks just like all the other steps.
I step over it still.
Good, good.
This is the one to step over.
Yes. So all 4 of you step over. Ubruk counting right, also stepping over. You come closer to the 23rd step. Taking a good look at it again. Nothing. No traps. No seams. Nothing that really matters. Ubruk is thinking for a second. 20. What comes after 22? 20. And he is about to step on it, but Geralt is fast enough to nudge him in the back, and he steps over onto the 24th. And you. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you rise up, climb up the rest of the stairs without incident. And you're standing at the front of the Kragan estate. The doors are ornate steel double doors, built seamlessly into the canyon wall. The stonework around the door's frame, well, gives an ostentatious air to the whole affair. And you look down on the statues in the alcoves. You see that at least the one closest to you now has no mouth either. Alosian, how long does your detect magic last? 10 minutes?
Let me check. I thought it was. Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay. And you also see that from the last statue, there's a small blue line, two small blue lines splitting off. One going to the 47th stair, and the other one going into the estate and vanishing through the door.
I would tell to the other that there's another magical line going into the estate.
Alarm then.
Yeah, likely.
Is there a lock on the door?
Yes, there is a lock.
How big are the doors?
Is there a keyhole to peek through?
You look through the keyhole and you see an intricate locking mechanism
Damn it.
and a tiny speck of light at the end of it.
There's a light on the other side.
How big is the door?
It's dim light. How big is the door?
Yeah.
You can
Us.
easily fit through.
Ooh, then it's a big door.
I'll start taking off my thieves' tools.
Ubruk gives it an experimental. You know, he really leans his weight into it to see if there's any give.
It doesn't budge.
Not even a little bit? Okay.
Not even a little bit. This seems like those doors were all made to keep people out if they are not wanted.
That reminds me. You can check for traps.
Investigation.
What the fuck?
Check the door. Check the door again. Looks fine to you.
You're in luck. There's no traps in that. And I'll start trying to open it with thieves' tools.
Alright. Dexterity? With thieves' tools?
Okay.
Yeah. You insert the tools into the lock. Takes once, takes twice, but then you somehow get stuck and it doesn't really move anywhere from there. But you manage to extract them without anything breaking. The door's still locked.
I think the lock might be broken. Might try again if we don't find anything else.
Are there any rocks next to the door?
Make perception check.
Nah. Wow.
There seems to be some pebbles around, and also right in front of your face, dangling there, is a small chain that looks like you could ring a bell.
I will start looking through the pebbles to find the infamous key under the rock. Not noticing the chain, I suppose.
You don't find the world's tiniest key under a pebble.
I look disappointed.
Can I try to lockpick again?
Yeah, sure.
Finally, thank you.
This time around, since you already filled out that lock, you get the unlock mojo right. The first ones slide in easily, the third one. You noticed what you did wrong last time, you had to go slightly above. And then clicks as well. You open the lock and you're free to enter. Wait a second.
Who wants to go in first? There's light inside, so there's probably somebody inside.
Don't ask the question who wants to go first.
So, did you change map? Did you have your tokens? Everything right?
It's all black.
No, yeah, all black for me.
Scroll down. If at
Oh
least
yeah,
for me,
that's a
so-
token, but it is still black.
Okay. I can see stairs.
You can see stairs. Okay.
Yeah, it's all black for me. I can see my token.
Wait a
Same.
second. Wait a second.
What do we got?
Better?
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, do you want to open the door? And which order are you entering?
Are these double doors?
These are double doors.
Ubruk's gonna... He's gonna move up and start. With some caution, pushing one of the doors open.
I would like to stand there and just ready to bow and be ready to look around the corner or push my door a little bit open to shoot.
I will stand behind turn.
Okay. You open the door a tiny little bit.
Looks clear.
And you look into a hallway. It's dimly lit. And you see a lot of portraits on the wall. They have formerly shown a gnome in different adventuring poses again. And they all seem to have been drawn over really crudely by not artistically talented hands. On the other hand, oh, it's Ubruk looking. They're not too shabby. But that's it.
I like to push open my door as well.
Oh yeah, and on the other hand of the corridor, there's another door.
Well, that just looks like art to me.
Sorry, that's not the one.
Poison!
Yeah, this way. So you should be able to see now.
People are like, wait a moment. If you let me, I'll check for traps first.
Okay.
I would like to start moving up and checking for traps.
Right, are you just looking for them or feeling around?
I'm feeling around.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Yay!
It's better than my perception check.
Okay, how far are you going into the corridor?
All the way to the doors.
All the way to the...
There's no doors on the sides, are they?
No.
Only paintings.
So once you come up, I will just move your token. Once you come up here, you feel at the wall like there's a seam. And just listening, you think you might hear some grumbling, small, low-key talk behind it.
I hold my hand up first, then turn around and just make a sign for everybody to be quiet. Can I check the wall a little bit closer for a hidden door?
And indeed, there is a hidden door. It seems to be opening away from you.
Can I roll for stealth as he, motions for everyone to be quiet?
Okay.
Could I roll for stealth as well? Trying to be quiet now.
If you want to be stealthy, feel free to make rolls.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What's a 10?
Well, natural one. I just even it's a natural one, but still better than 2 others. If it would be fucking critical fail.
So Geralt, again, blending into the rocks. Seems like forest, rocks, city environments. He's
Yeah.
right at home there.
Walk is not quite metal, but it'll do.
Ubruk stares at what seems like a particularly lifelike painting for a moment before it registers that no, actually, it's Geralt.
Apparently, I am just not meant to play a ranger because this happens in real life as well.
So, you lean in on the door, and somehow have 2-3 arrows clattering out onto the floor.
Fuck,
And
holes in the quiver!
and you don't hear voices of alarm as far as you can tell, but it seems like there are chairs being shuffled in the room next to you.
Shit! Well,
Ubruk, seeing this, gets his axes out because it seems like something might be happening. Maybe.
no. I think they heard one of us. They're moving out or something. I think they're making a barricade on it behind the door. There's a door here, by the way.
And just as you're saying that, something from the other side is trying to open it. And since it's opening away from you, you kind of stumble into the room as well.
Oh shit.
And wait a second. Oop, you stumble into a secret room, and you just stumbled into the surprised arms of 4 kobolds. I would like to have... Oh, wait a second. Everybody roll for initiative.
Don't fuck me now. Oh, thank God.
Give me a second, because I finally found the source for the advantage on my initiative, so I put it back in.
That's good, that's good.
Right, I actually... Oh yeah, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Never mind? Okay. Hey. Alright, so, Turin, stumbling into the kobolds. They look quite surprised to find somebody coming in, because they did rely on those magic alarms outside to warn them.
Right, I would like to start this with by casting, using my bonus action to cast a Silver Strike. To get no opportunity attacks when I move. And also, next attack is going to deal an extra 1d8 force damage. And then movement speed increases by, what the fuck, 30 feet? Yeah, so I have 70 feet of movement this turn.
Nice.
Which is, of course, needed. Actually, I might do something really stupid here with that. And then I would like to shoot the first kobold in front of me.
Okay,
And because... yeah?
Normal attack? It's
no.
advantage, disadvantage? Oh, you don't...
yeah.
obviously.
So, advantage.
Alright,
And... should I... Hang on, what's the minimum damage I can do with that? So, yeah, sure. Just normal attack.
perfect. 6 hits. As you stumble into the room and still manage to catch an arrow out of your quiver and let it fly into the stunned kobold right in front of you, who just drops. No sound made. Held by 1 shot.
Let's just roll the 1d8 just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Right, okay, then next one, then.
Nine hits as well. He didn't even get to get out his short sword. he just instantly is felled by one of your mighty arrows as well.
And then last attack.
Holy shit!
As the third arrow finds his target as well.
32 to hit.
While the next kobold, nice and neatly on the floor, leaving one looking slightly aghast at this huge human coming in, killing people left, right, and center.
Hang on, I'm just going to. Is this a doorway here?
This is a. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, it's a doorway, and it's actually not blocked. Can you see through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
then-
why I'm asking.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Then because I'm not provoking attacks of opportunity this time, I'll move up here and see like, okay, there's one more.
And this one looks a little bit different from the others. He has a more, soldier look about him. And he's also wearing a green cap. Not a neon green, but more like a forest color.
Okay. And what I can see some markers here. Are those? Is that the second one visible to me? I'm talking about this marker here.
Yeah, it's... You notice right away that this seems to be the other exit of the room.
Okay. In that case, I'll use more movement just to go past the kobold again. Don't mind me. And go back to the hallway.
Alright. Do you want to go to the other side?
Yeah. And then I think that would have been the 20, 40, 45, and then yeah, sure. I'll just go behind the Ubruk and like, right. So 3 kobolds dead, 2 more left. There's another secret entrance further in. Yeah, last kobold seemed a little bit more well armed.
But it's only been 6 seconds.
Yeah.
A lot of intel for 6
D&D's
seconds.
a bit silly sometimes. Anyway. Okay.
End of my turn.
At
Right,
least
so
nobody
go,
broke the
Fjord.
light barrier this time.
Okay, I want to move next to that secret door. Don't actually know where it is.
It should be open,
So-
right?
It's not for me.
Oh, yeah, I will hop you over.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to go inside. I want to stay outside, right next to the door, and cast a cantrip called Blade Ward, which gives me some resistance to stuff.
Alright.
That's my action, I believe. My turn even.
Hey, next are the one kobold that's still left. Looking as fallen brothers. Then looks back at you and with a slight evil face, he's going to shoot his light crossbow at you.
Oh no.
And that would be 15 to hit.
Nope.
In that case, you saw it coming from a mile away. Just step lightly away, and the bolt buries itself in the wall behind you. The kobold, slightly distraught by non-effectiveness, goes back into the other room, hoping nobody's going to follow. So, next up is the slightly more well-armed looking kobold. He's gonna do things.
And stuff?
Geralt, you actually hear a door creaking. And some... What languages do you speak, actually?
Me, I do speak Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and kind of Infernal.
Okay, you hear shouts and Draconic behind the door that there are intruders that somehow made it past the alarms, and that the others should rally. At
Can I
least
use my
that's what you think that you hear. Yeah?
I use my reaction to tell the others about it, that they are scrambling.
Yes, you can. Marcian, your turn.
Well, hearing that there's more kobolds, I am going to cast Conjure Animals at 3rd level to summon the what are they called again? Constrictor snakes, 8 of them.
If you can fit them.
I don't know. Oh, that's the wrong one. How do you delete them? Oh wait, that's the right one. The first 2 are wrong. Whoops. With a bit of imagination, everything will fit.
Poor Geralt.
It was fine. I hunt monsters for a job.
Like this?
One of them is floating in the air currently.
Ubruk's
Yeah,
just looking terrified right now. All these snakes have suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Don't they have climbing speed, so it can climb along the wall?
Well, I want 2 of them to slither into the secret room then. To attack any kobold on guard. I can't even see it.
Can you summon them into the areas you don't see?
I mean, the snakes, I can summon them all like in length, right? Next to each other, on top of each other, right?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, a target unoccupied spaces that you can see within a range.
Yeah, then I...
Alright, so you hear Alosian chant behind you, and with 8 plops and thumbs, 8 giant, no, just normal constrictor snakes thump down on the floor. How heavy are those actually?
I have no clue, it doesn't say.
Ubruk
I think
swears in giant.
They do weigh a little bit more than 40 pounds, so the second one from the north thumbs down on the floor, is still a little bit confused to what just happened, and then the floor below it opens up and it drops down into a spike trap. And it's gonna take...
Wait, I have to first roll initiative for all of them. At least for one of them.
Yeah, for one of them, please.
Which one takes 2 damage?
If we go, the one most north is 1, then number 2, and it takes 13 damage.
13? 13
Yes.
damage?
Yes. Piercing, if that makes a difference.
No.
Alright. So, everybody else, these are constrictor snakes. Get comfortable, because they are pressing into you heavily, and it will be really hard to move now. Those ones are huge.
Sorry.
Yeah, I might say this is actually hard terrain. Or difficult terrain, it's called.
That's the end of my turn, so then it would be...
Oh wait, it's Ubruk's turn. Why did it do this?
Because I wrote a new
Ah, okay. Yeah,
thingy in the list.
Ubruk, there's snakes. Huge snakes.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I...
Wait, they didn't show up on the list though. Oh wait, I rolled wrong. That's why.
No, Chip, you're right.
Right,
I will momentarily move one away so you have a bit better view.
okay. I'm just trying to decide if I'm just trying to remember if I have any advantage on difficult terrain, but I don't think I do. So that's, what, half movement?
Yes, half movement.
So I think I can basically get up to the door. Or get up to next to where Geralt is, and that's, like... I think that's pretty much all I can manage. I'll prepare an attack if something comes through the door, but...
You stumble and push your way through the snakes, trying not to anger them too much, and you manage to slither in next to Geralt. Anything else
Snakes!
you want
I
to do?
hate snakes!
Well, next up are the snakes.
I will give the snakes the orders to, you know, constrict any kobold they see.
Alright.
Yeah. And I want to move them. The problem is I can't see what they see. So I assume you will have to move them for me. I don't know how this works.
That's okay, just tell me where.
So I want. How do I?
You can put
Yeah. These ones. To slither through to the secret room.
Alright. How much movement do they have?
30 feet.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
And can snakes open doors? Or not?
Huh. How much intelligence do they have?
1.
1.
Yes.
Okay, probably going to be a strength. A matter of strength in that case.
Okay, then the front one will make a strength check to slither through the doors.
Alright. Those are quite sturdy doors. So you see the snail coil in itself and then slamming into the door. You hear cracks and you think you see some splinters, but the door holds, at least for now.
Okay, and I want these two to move up to the two empty spaces in front of me, and the last one to move and to the space next to me.
Alright.
And that's the end of the snake's turn.
Sure, and there's snakes going and coming.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I'll look at Lawson.
I don't know. Snake around them?
Oh god. I want to know.
I mean, personally, I think you should attack Lausian just for that last comment alone, but that's just me.
It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna stay here and ready in action to shoot at any non-alive that enter my line of sight.
Alright. Geralt, you're next.
I'm gonna go through the store to see what's looking in there.
Oh, you do see lots of snakes and 3 dead kobolds.
Okay, also
There
then
seems to
close
be-
door over there.
Yeah, there seems to be another door leading further north. It's open. You should see it actually.
I thought it was the one the snake just snakes just slammed against.
No, that was the one in the main corridor.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh, kobold. Firebolt.
Alright, shoot.
Ooh, kobold.
Does it?
Believe the spell is wrong here because it should be 2d10.
It doesn't matter. You hit the kobold and it burns to cinders in the corner.
Good kobold. Okay, I look at a giant snake, just point in the general direction, say, catch! End of my turn.
Right. Well, kobolds are doing things. And you see, oh well, whoever has line of sight on the door in the northern hallway will see that it's going to open, well, at least halfway. And behind it there are 2 kobold commandos and 1 kobold that looks like it's wearing a mage robe. And seems like he had readied some spells, waiting for something to target it at. And you see him making some gestures in the air, growling in Draconic, and then, yes.
I ready the next one as well. I don't want to. I don't know how you want to do that with order.
Well, if both readied an action, who wins?
That's the DM's decision.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. It's one arrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to shoot at the... what do you actually see?
I only see 1 commando and the mage guy.
Yeah, then we'll pick at whom you want to shoot.
I would like to shoot at the mage guy.
Right.
Hang on, just need to read up something quickly.
Well, the commandos are ducked behind the table, using them as cover. The mage, in his arrogance, just standing up there. Still a little bit covered, but you'll have a good shot.
Yeah, now you ignore cover anyway.
In that case, 32, I think, does hit.
You think?
Yeah.
And I would like to use shadow arrow on that.
Okay.
And so that would. Why didn't I use fucking sharpshooter on that? Right, shadow arrow. There.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Against?
DC 15.
D15. Okay. He doesn't make it. So he does take 17 damage and is momentarily troubled, vision-wise.
Yeah.
Right. So he does get hit by that arrow, but still finishes his casting, pushing forward with his hand, and you all feel a gust of wind rising. And I would like to... everybody who's in the hallway... Let's see... Okay, so all snakes and Ubruk do a strength saving throw.
Strength.
Yes, strength.
Is that just for Valu, just a normal strength check, or is there something different for NPCs?
No, you have a save thingy. Like if you click on the token, you can make saves.
Save thingy, where?
Or I can make them for you, doesn't matter.
Oh, there, save.
There. Then you have strength, it's 9. It's 40, just not what you needed. And...
Oh, wait.
Okay,
Yeah, no, it's as a group, sorry.
doesn't matter. So, what happens is that all of you get pushed back 15 feet down the corridor.
One snake to here.
Would that snake technically not have been pushed into the spike trap?
Don't try to get my snake killed, please.
Oh, he does have a point. But it's ending not completely on the spike trap, right? It's still hobbling on top.
It's a big snake.
Okay.
And surely the one in the spike trap would have been below the level of the floor and then wouldn't have moved. Or is it just, you know, magic?
Well, those are really, really huge snakes, so...
Okay.
No, they're just large snakes, not huge snakes.
yeah. But the spike traps are not too deep. They probably would have slithered out in time, if they really wanted to. But yeah, but that gust of wind doesn't hold for really long, and for those who can see the mage, you see him vanish through the northern door of that room.
I'm
And
just
that's the end of
imagining
this
that Turin and Geralt would get a really strong waft of Ubruk's smell as it's blown down the corridor.
Yes, also mixed in with the smell of snake. But yeah, Lawson, it's your turn.
I can still cast cantrips, right? When concentration. Or normal spell, I can't
You
remember.
can also cast normal spells.
Range on that? No, I can't. How to do this? I will to the corner, and that's the end of my turn.
So turn. Okay. Ubruk, you're next. You have been just pushed back by a huge gust of wind.
I can't. There's so many goddamn snakes in the way. Is it possible to get forward and through the door? I can't see exactly where the door is.
Yes you can. Yes you can. You're getting used to the snakes, and apparently they tend to make way for you now.
I would like to do that then. I would make a
So
turn through
you
the
get
door.
to the guard room, where there are 3 kobolds with arrows in their chests lying on the ground, and another 3 snakes.
So many snakes.
8. There should be 8.
Do I have enough movement left to get to that northern bit, or I'm not sure I do actually. If it's hard.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Especially if you have to move up. Well, let's say you make your way through there.
Okay. And again, I will prepare an attack if somebody comes up within distance or reach of me, which I think is actually technically 10 feet. I'm not sure.
Because you've large arms?
I don't know how long limbs comes into play here.
I don't know, actually.
Because the reach is normally 5 feet.
Yeah, it's 10 feet on your turn. On everybody else's turn, it's 5 feet.
Okay. But with that, so that doesn't work for a reaction then.
No, not
No,
your turn.
okay.
Unless you make it on your turn.
Alright.
So, in that case, it's the snake's turn now.
Well, the snakes will still do the same. They'll try to attack any... Well, try to constrict any kobold they can see.
They don't see any.
Then they will move forwards
This one?
to... Yeah, deeper into the house to find kobolds to see. And then
Alright.
constrict them.
They're very huggy snakes.
Yes. You love a big snake hug, like the bear hug.
So, the first snake comes in through the secret door. And... Oh, what do we do with the spike trap?
They'll try to slither over the spike trap.
Okay. Can you roll saves again? So
They have climb speed, right?
No, they have swimming speed.
Oh, okay.
yeah, okay. 19 is more than enough. So they definitely slither over the spike trap, taking no damage since they've seen it now. And the big one pushes open the door. Let's see, 20 feet, 30 feet you said movement, right?
Yeah, 30 feet movement.
This one can make it up into the room. Here. Like this?
I can't see them.
This is troublesome, why can't...
I can't see what the snake see. So, if you're talking about in a line, that's fine. What they're actually doing, they're attacking kobolds, as far as I know.
Yeah, wait a second. Did you click on the one that fell into the spike trap?
Yeah.
Do you see it? Do you
Yes.
see stuff now?
Yes.
Okay, then I know what we will change. I think you can change that as well. Like, if you double click on the token, then go to advanced and check the box has sight.
Advanced.
And then you should be able to see what they see.
I can't go to advanced.
Yeah, players can do
okay.
that.
Well then, let me do it real quick. So yeah, either way, there are two next to Kobold Commandos, so if you want to attack them, feel free to roll. Uh, 17 hits, 12 doesn't hit.
Okay, then this kobold is now constricted.
Right. And he takes how much? 5. Okay.
5, yeah. And
Okay,
he
just-
is now also restrained.
All right. End of the snake's turn.
That's the end. Well, as if they all moved, then that's the end of the snake's turn. Yes.
Yeah, they all moved. Durin, there are Kobold Commandos.
I would like to shoot the one who's restrained. With
Right.
sharpshooter. I guess I have advantage because he's restrained, right?
Yes. He's not moving anywhere.
Oh god, I rolled a 1 on damage.
Oh, you.
Yeah, only 70.
Your arrow finds the way over the heads of all the snakes and straight into that poor Kobold Commando. Another one to cross off your list.
Good. Shoot the one next to him. One without advantage.
Yeah, about 14?
Yeah.
Just about hits. And another one bites the dust.
Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah. That's playing in my head. From now I can see the mage anywhere at least. For fuck's sake, this next I cannot move anywhere forward, so
Sorry.
Which idiot put all these snakes around the place?
motherfucking snakes. I'll just go around the corner because the snakes were kind of blown my way last time, so don't want that to happen again. End of my turn.
Right. The mage is doing things. And it's Garrett's turn.
Can I like move through snakes? How does it work?
Yes, you can. It's difficult terrain.
Ah, shit.
But if you're missing just a few inches, I think we can add them since they're friendly to you.
So that distance doubled, so getting me there would be... That would be all my movement, okay. Is there a door?
There's a door.
Can I see through it?
Yes, you can.
Because I can't.
It looks like, yeah, it's the way that map is set
Okay.
up. It has the secret rooms like separated.
Ah, okay. So, no enemies here.
There's one Kobold Commander.
Oh, there he is.
Easy to miss. Snakes.
Let's see.
Thanks.
Ah, that's good. Just a firebolt. Hey.
And as you're about to cast it, the snake nudges you with its tail. Not intentionally. I think it's really subconscious. And your firebolt goes into the furniture.
Yeah, come on! End of my turn.
Alright. So the kobolds are doing things. The last kobold commander, seeing his friends crumble and a lot of snakes advancing, starts running away. But before he does, he loses some crossbow bolts on the constrictor snake that's already in the, or has been in the pit. That's double 18
Against the snake?
against the snake.
The snake has 12.
Alright, in that case, that's 13 piercing damage.
And that would be a dead snake.
Yes! I mean, feel sorry for you.
I mean, if it's the one in the pit, yeah, that's a dead snake.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, one snake lass and
7 more to go.
Trying to retreat. Ah, fuck me.
Does he open the door for that?
Yes, he does. In a second, the door will actually be open as well. Boop. Boop. And starts retreating. End of the kobold's turn. Well, Osim, one of your snakes gone. How do you feel?
Kinda sad. That will mean that the other 7 snakes will have to carry even harder.
Oh. See whether they are up to the task.
I will move into my snake pit. And... What? Might as well just taking dash action to get to the front of my snake pit.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Right, so Ubruk, what do you want to do?
So many snakes. Right, I think I should have enough movement to get through the door.
Yes, definitely.
So I wish to
1
do
second.
that.
There you go.
Okay, and I think I've got like 10 feet of movement left.
Yeah, you have a bit more space.
Will it be 10? Confused myself now. Yeah, it will be. Or will it be 20? Because I'm now not on difficult terrain. I don't know. It's confusing.
Let's give it a
either way,
rough estimate.
I'm not going to be close enough to actually hit anything, so I think I'll be there.
Or do you see one lone kobold commander standing in the middle of the hallway? Look a bit lost.
I don't think there's anything I can do. Although, actually, what I can do, I can say I'm dashing and get another 40 feet. In which case I can kind of easily get in front of this guy. I hope I've not made a terrible mistake.
So far, nothing bad has happened. End of your turn?
Yep.
That's the Constrictor Snakes next.
Okay. Then 20, 25, 30. So the snake will... One snake will catch up to the kobold.
I mean, for all this kobold knows, I'm running away from the snakes as much as he is.
And the snake will try to bite the kobold.
Yeah, attack with advantage. 11 doesn't hit.
With advantage at 23.
Oh yeah, sorry. Fuck me. Yeah, 3 damage. Kobold gets bitten.
Can I get my other snakes to dash past that kobold?
Yeah, you can.
We'll do that later. I want first my snakes to gather all in this dash and gather all in the tiny room.
Okay, want me to help you?
But leave the middle way open.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
because of complaints from a certain human.
Yeah, I mean, how can you?
And the snakes will hiss, and that's the end of that turn.
Solid. Turn you up. Actually, you can see stuff now.
Hang on. Moving first. Holy shit. That's an enemy that I see there. Why am I missing this? Of course I can shoot him. I don't care to shit. Separate. Yeah, why not sharpshooter?
That
Yep.
another arrow flies straight through the hallway and kills a poor kobold.
And move just before behind Lawson. And I don't see any other enemies, so that's it. End of my turn.
So,
I don't think I
How
got
long
to
does
hit
your
anything once.
how long does your shadow arrow last? Stop your next turn. Okay. So,
Start to mind it, yeah.
yeah, Bush can do things again. You see the kobold sorcerer quickly showing up, hailing slightly at the speed you are advancing. But one could say he has something against snakes.
I think we all do at this point, to be honest.
And he's going to
Nah, they're
cast
nice snakes.
magic missile on 2nd level onto the first snake he sees. And that would be 11 damage.
11, sure.
Yep. And grumbling something in Draconic under his breath, he's gonna vanish into the proclaimed safety. And that's the end of his turn. Go to you next.
Okay.
Quick note, was wondering if this is meant to, but there's little holes in these doors.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
How much movement do I have? Oh, that's like doubled and another 10, right?
Yeah, you're getting used to the snakes, so one could
Yeah.
say you have normal movement again.
Oh. Yay. Am I getting used to my 80 feet? Yeah, just hold a firebolt and shoot it as the first hostile thing that comes in line of to range.
Okay.
I will move up and shout, "Go forth, my pretties!" And it's enough my turn.
You hear some slithering that could be an affirmative. Alright. Ubruk, you just made it to that kobold. You were ready to rip it to shreds. And then another pesky arrow just took
Oh.
the play away.
I didn't realize that.
All of these hitting things from a distance, that's just cheating. Right, so I could get up that far. So I'm gonna advance up as... Well, I can't even... Was it there? Was it there?
Up to there. Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Traps! Haven't you learned anything from yesterday?
Learning? I don't know this word.
New concept.
So, as you move up through this area, actually, your weight does trigger another spike trap. You're about to fall in, but you just manage to cling to the edge of it and pull yourself up. But that will also be the rest of your movement.
Okay.
It's a disappointment.
Well, there's no damage. You saved yourself from getting impaled. You have to see the positive points.
Dash action.
Yeah, if you take a dash, there's a lot of movement to take still.
A lot of doors to open.
Could I mean, that must be an open door, right, if I saw all those...
Which one are you talking about? Can you ping it?
To the right, I saw a whole room full of... On that side.
Yes, that door is open.
Okay. I mean, theoretically, I have rage available as a bonus action, right?
Yes, you do.
So, if I wanted to be really stupid and run in there and trigger rage, I could do that.
Yes, you can.
I've just remembered that your rage will disappear if you don't attack or take damage.
Well, I think if I run into that room, taking damage is definitely guaranteed.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
That's why I've held off on raging. So yeah, okay, I will. It's just thoroughly. He wants to hit something at this point. I mean, he really wants to hit something. So Ubruk is gonna. I think that's 20, and go careening into the room and discover there's a guy on the other side. And I'm also gonna trigger a rage at this point because, as I say, he's pretty steamed, and that's my turn. In a
Alright.
room full of kobolds.
And the kobolds all have ready their crossbows to shoot at whatever is coming through the door first.
Yes, I want this. I want this to happen.
Just come at me, bro.
Okay, that will be a lot of attacks incoming. Okay, let me roll and we will just work our way through it, right? Okay. So. Oh god, oh god.
So
okay.
15 and above hits,
15 and
but
above.
I only take half damage.
Okay. I will just tell you the halved numbers already, okay?
Okay.
So that's 2 damage. 4 damage. 2 damage.
I can just see the blood spatter in the darkness.
3 damage. Ouch. Okay, that's 5. Another 2.
Yes. Yes, Ultra.
And another 5. That wasn't actually too bad.
Well, that
Lots of good rolls.
damage
bad rolls
resistance
and
comes in useful.
Well, you got splattered by crossbow bolts.
I lost 20 odd hit points. It could have been worse.
Looking at the wall next to you,
It's just
there are
filled with quitters.
about 7 more bolts that could have hit,
Okay.
but it somehow didn't. End of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. The snakes.
The first snake wants to follow the weird smelly orc.
Dashing?
Yeah, dashing.
Alright.
So wait.
You can move them now, right?
Yeah, I can move. I'm just checking,
Yeah.
measuring. First two. Because I don't know what. Shit! I went to something I shouldn't have gone to. And now I'm stuck in a wall. Sorry, I'm stuck in that wall now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wait, what? Push to.
Oh, yeah, you should be able to move it.
Yeah, I have another 10 feet.
Yep.
So, to there. Then. That's not difficult, but.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then I want. This snake to move up there and try to bash in the door towards his left.
Alright, strength check. $16. Again, it crunches into the door, but it holds.
Okay.
Seems to be quality doors inside.
Are these
This-
wooden doors?
Yes.
This snake will dash. Snake will dash. Why the fuck? These snakes will move up to here, and that's the snake's turn.
Alright. They're in. There's snakes in your way again.
Yay!
But it looks like they cleared out the kobolds actually.
I'm gonna move up here and ready an action to shoot any hostiles that come into my line of sight again.
Alright. So Grish, a little bit panicking since there's suddenly a large bugbear in front of him and a snake slithering in, is gonna shout something in Draconic.
Am I close
And,
enough to understand?
Where are you?
In the room with me.
Yes, you do. He is hollering quite a lot. Make sure everybody hears it. And what he's shouting is, engage. And then he is going to cast greater invisibility on himself and vanishes from your sight.
Not for the snakes.
Not
Snakes
for
have-
the snakes. if they're
Snakes have
close.
blind sight.
And the snakes that's actually close will feel him with her blind sight running off to the east. And that's the end of his turn.
Attacks of opportunity.
No, because it was outside of the range of the
Oh,
snake.
okay.
It was still in the blind side, but out of the...
Right, okay. Yeah, I see it, so.
Unless he was stupid and moved like that.
I can assure
course.
you he wasn't.
Damn, now I know which spell I forgot to take. Counter spell. Are those doors to the left open?
No. The snake tried to bash it in once. But
Oh.
you spy a handle on it, so it should be opened easier.
Well, I'm gonna try. Where's the door actually? It's like there? Like
Yes,
next?
it's
Okay.
where the snake is.
Can I try to open it from here, or do I need to go further?
No, you can. The
Okay.
snake is helping at this point.
Good boy.
And you open the door and you see a lot of kobolds inside. And they
Come
just
over there.
got the command to engage. They're ready for fight.
Well, Let's see about that.
And what you see is... Oh wait, do you actually see it? Yeah, well, you glimpse, at least, some reptilian scale legs and a strong body of some beast of some kind standing in the room as well.
Well, we don't want this, do we? I had Fireball on 4th level is pretty good. Casting it into the middle of the room, and I think it should get the entire room.
What is it, 15 feet?
20 feet radius.
90 feet, yeah, I think that's gonna blast the whole room. Check real quick. Yes, it does.
Yeah, probably the snake a bit as well, but
Yeah,
happens.
Oh, slight casualties.
Let's see, snake doesn't make it, so that's one dead snake.
Oh, now I have to roll all the saves.
Welcome to my
A
world.
second.
Wait. Yeah, wait, it doesn't make it, so it's 0.
Yeah, save is for half damage.
Yeah. No, but I failed the save, and I was like, if it divided by 2, but I failed the save, so it saved me calculating.
Oh, that looks not good at all.
So,
Yes, all the kobolds are toast. But the reptilian beast still there. It's badly burned. Wounds are seeping. Fuck me. Wounds seeping, but it's still standing.
Is
Oh,
this-
I think either.
Is this one still alive?
Yes.
I would like to shoot it since I have a glimpse of it.
You ignore cover all the time?
Yeah.
Oh well, shoot it.
And then sharpshooter.
Yes. The riding drake goes down. 3 HP it had. 24 it took. The room is
What?
clear from what
3
you can
HP?
see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna peek inside.
Didn't make the save.
I'll just shout, good job.
Clear! End of my turn.
Turn. So, the kobolds who've just gotten the order to engage. Wait, where is it? There we go. Go open the doors. They have been hiding behind. Hoping to ambush you, but since Grish kinda panicked, they were a little bit earlier into play than they wanted to. So, and out come kobolds in large numbers. Oh wait, was the door on this one? I hate the snakes. Holy shit.
why? Why do you hate snakes?
Because, have you seen this?
I do.
Okay.
Wait.
So, the kobolds are in the northern hallway. I'm gonna focus on the snake next to Ubruk. So there's gonna be 2 like crossbow shots. This one. Gonna be natural 1 and 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
That's 10 piercing damage.
So this one you mean? That one, right?
Yes, that one.
Is that?
See a small cheer going through the crowd of kobolds, and
And
Humans.
one furthest south. What is gonna get hit by 1 crossbow bolt? No, not that one. The one above.
Hmm?
It's just the normal kobolds attacking from now.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 crossbow, 1 short sword, 21 and 16,
Both hit.
10 damage in total.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. The kobolds from inside. Do they actually have shots? Okay, 4 of them do have shots. So the one that's standing in the front of the door,
Mm-hmm.
gonna take another 4 crossbow bolts. Those guys have been itching to get into action. 21,
Hits.
14, 13, and 7.
7 doesn't hit.
Okay, so that's would be a total of 20 damage.
Yeah. That snake.
Dropping another snake to the ground. Another shear going up, with enemies actually dropping for once. That's the end of the kobold's turn. The kobold's commanders are next. They're ready to actually take care of the snake in front of the door, but gonna switch targets to the one standing in the middle of the hallway. And we have 18 and 16 to hit,
Both hit.
7 and 25 to hit.
Yeah, that snake.
That snake. Alright, and feeling a lot better about themselves. The 2 at the closest to Geralt, do they actually have shots? Yes, they do. So these 2 are gonna shoot at Geralt, who's standing suddenly in a lot emptier hallway than he did beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
We have 19 and 10 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, that's 10 piercing.
Holy shit.
Those are the good kobolds. And the other one is 18 and 24 to hit, so I guess they hit as well.
Yeah.
That's
Actually, I'm gonna use a sheet. No, hold on. Yeah, say it.
okay, it's gonna be another 15 total.
That shit hurts.
And they're gonna hide behind their corners again. End of their turn. Losin, you're next. Lost a few snakes.
They'll manage. I'll walk up to here. Wait. Let me check something real quick. Can I see Ubruk from here? Or not?
Do you see him? Like,
Well-
with your token?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
Right, then I'll move up 2 more because 30 feet. And I'll cast Healing Words as first level on him.
Okay, is that 7 back?
And it's my turn.
Alright. Ubruk, you made it up to something you can hit, but somehow it vanished in front of your eyes.
It's just not his day.
It's really not your day.
And Wasp, I might have accidentally deleted the snakes. The snake that was having the initiative. Whoops.
That's okay, it's 7, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I could charge further into the room, but even Ubruk's limited intelligence maybe comprehends the fact that, well, he can see the stuff come into the corridor behind him, and that's where all his allies are, so he's going to actually come back out and discover,
He has an
oh, look,
instinct for battle.
there's even more behind me, but he doesn't care. And I'm going to start whacking away.
Finally, that's what you came to do.
Exactly.
$11 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
this is wow.
The crossbow bolts are really starting to hinder you in your movements.
I probably look a bit like a porcupine at the moment. Just bolts sticking out on random places.
Ah, but you're making up for it. All the frustration is coming out now. Take a huge swing and split the kobold neatly in half.
Okay.
He had it coming.
And I will... I might as well pop my second wind at this point. Let's see if I can
Right.
remember.
What is it? 1d10 plus fighter level?
Maybe? I'm trying to find it on the list.
Yeah, 1d10 plus fighter level.
Yes. So... oh. So it's 1d10 plus 2. Ouch. Okay, 4. Well, it's better than nothing, but it's not exactly a lot. And I'm going to use just the remains of my movement to step forward, and then that's my turn.
Right.
Stepping on the freshly sundered corpse of my foe.
Snakes next.
Snakes are next.
So
The numbers are dwindling.
yeah, but that's fine. This snake will dash to there.
Okay.
Yeah, this snake will dash into the room, and this snake will go here. And they'll do snaky stuff, and that's the end of their turn.
Right. Turin, you're up. There's snakes in front of you.
I resist the urge to shoot the snakes. Barely. And go for this kobold commando over here.
Right. Long range shot. 23 does hit, and 23 piercing. Pierces him straight through. And just about drops him.
Alright, good. And then the other one next to him. Oh.
11 doesn't hit.
I can't hit everything. And then I move up here.
Must have been the snake. Somehow.
Yeah, it bounced off the snake.
Bounce off the snake, okay. That one bounced.
Another fucking snake. End of my turn.
Yeah, Grish is doing things. And Geralt, it's your turn.
Firebolt to that Cobalt Commando dude. Because I heard. Ooh, poor guy.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll again because the spell is broken.
It is?
It does 4d10. Like, spell does like 1d10, but on 5th level it starts doing 2d10, and somehow roll 20 uses 1d10 only.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll 4d10, which with a critical should be a start.
Good cantrip.
Ooh. 19?
Yep.
You hit him with a huge firebolt right into the face. But somehow he's still moving.
Well, we'll get him next time. End of my turn.
Alright, so who's next? Kobolds are next. They actually found a target and another snake coming into the room. And it's gonna be 3 of them taking shots at it first. 11, 19 and a crit.
11 doesn't hit.
Okay, so it's gonna be 13 damage.
Okay, snake survives.
Good. And then the other 2 from the back of the room gonna take their shots as well. 8 and 17. 17 hits, so
Oh.
8.
Yeah, that's that snake.
Another shear, but not this loud this time, since they thought there can't be more than 5 snakes.
Oh,
Unfortunately, they were wrong. Yeah, the 2 in the northern hallway, seeing Ubruk just splitting one of their comrades in half, are also going to take crossbow shots at him. 22 and 11.
22 hits.
Okay, still raging, so 5 damage.
Okay.
And the one in front of you is desperately trying to to get rid of you and stabs at you with a crit. And two, well, natural one. So, too shocked by seeing his combat split, completely fumbles his attack. Oh, commandos. There's still a few around. One of them making his way behind your back, Ubruk, and going to stab you with his short sword.
Okay.
$21.
Yep.
Does hit, I guess. So 4. Well, your thick hide and your rage, you just shrug it off.
Rage
Those
is so
kind of
good.
puny- Yeah. But there's more of them, unfortunately. So 2 more cowboy commandos gonna lose their crossbows. Gonna have 14, 9, 8, and 9. Well, does 14 hit?
No.
In that case, they all go a miss. Seems to be that the luck is with the charging people. And that's the end of the kobold's turn. Lost in your neck.
Let me see. What to do? So I am going to cast Tidal Wave at this area because I saw the the wizard do his gust thingy. So I can
So
do it
you
better.
learned, yeah. Okay, you put up the description as well?
Didn't it? Wait,
Okay.
let me.
Nope.
Just resist the temptation to give Ubruk an unexpected bath.
Here.
He wouldn't appreciate it.
Thank you.
So I will cast it beginning from here, 30 feet in length, down the corridor.
Alright. See what they do. Well, as to be expected, the commandos actually make it.
But then they take half damage and aren't knocked prone.
It still hurts a lot, but they're still standing for now. And the kobolds, well, what to say? They are not prone, but they are also dead after it, so
They are washed up.
yeah, completely.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Ubruk. There's one in front of you and one behind you. The one behind you is also badly damaged.
Okay, I'm going to hit the one in front because I'll get advantage, right?
Yes you do. $15 hits.
Okay. I think I'll roll these individually. 7
Yep.
damage.
That's just about enough to kill another one.
Okay, so I'll turn and face the commando.
Once you are there, you can actually start dropping them. Just have nobody trying to intercept you. Yeah, 15 hits. Ooh. You don't deal lightly with backstabbers. Off with his head. Your freedom to breathe again.
Okay.
What do you want to do with it?
I will... Yeah, I'll just run up. In fact, I'll run up there. And I'm going to hit this commando. Oh, I fumbled that one.
Oh, it's still wet, and you slightly slip on the water. Unfortunately, missing him by an inch.
I just imagine Ubruk just like sliding past while trying to hit like, ooh.
Yeah, yep. That's it. That's what happened. Yep, okay. I think that's my turn.
Right, Turin.
Snakes.
Yeah, snakes.
Oh yeah, snakes, I completely forgot.
So
Oh, could you?
this snake will move up to here and will try to, you know, constrict this commando.
Alright. 8 doesn't hit. He sees
Yeah,
it
but
coming. They
then the
watch
other
the other
snake,
snakes.
the other snake will move into the room and try to constrict that commando.
Alright. Yeah, that one hit does grapple him. And since he's already low from that burning to a crisp, just smashing it to a pulp. Not much left.
Okay, that's the end of the snake's turn.
Right. Now it's turn.
Oh wait, I will move this one. Do this.
Okay.
No, that's the end of the turn.
Less snakes now, that's for sure.
Hey, there's Kobold still. Shoot the first commando. Get my character sheet up again. Sharpshooter, of course.
Dead.
Next one.
Dead.
Nice.
That wasn't too hard, was it? I'll move first 15 feet because I want to kind of try to see what's... Oh, okay. And I'll stay there.
Alright.
By the way, was it on this room that there was some sort of beast?
Yes.
Can I see it from here?
You would be able to see it, yeah. It's burned
Okay.
to a crisp. And it looks like a break. But
Yeah, okay.
green scales?
Just so I know it's there. I can
Yeah.
look later if I want to. And it's my turn.
Hey. First turn now. And you hear from the northern hallway some growls. But that's about it. Geralt, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna have a look inside here. Time to get this laser designator going.
Like, you want the template?
Sure. I can't really see the guy on top left, but I guess it hits him as well.
Yes, it does. Take this way would get most of them.
Okay, cool, then a third level fireball.
But that's 5 of them. Let's see what they roll. But 16. Commander just about makes it,
Damn it.
but it doesn't help him. Oh wait, it's half damage, right?
Yeah.
Well, he survives that one, yeah. But still, he's badly burned, and well, the kobolds, no hope. No hope at all. Anything else you want to do?
Go and cover.
Alright. The last of the kobolds, seeing yet another batch being incinerated, are gonna deal with snakes, because that's what they do best, apparently. And please in 3 crossbow shots. 15, 13 and 21.
All hit.
Alright, 20 damage. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Yeah, that's that snake.
Gives them some breathing room at least. But you feel like they're not as confident as they were at the beginning. Definitely not. Which ends their turn. There's still a few commanders left. But the ones you see are definitely retreating now. Hey, I lost in your turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
I will move to here. And let me read something real quick. I will cast Ice Knife on that kobold.
Alright. That definitely hits.
Okay. And on impact, it also explodes, dealing extra dex saving throws and stuff.
That's okay. Get used to it. And on successful one is half, right?
It does has no, I think it's no damage because it doesn't
Yeah,
say
no
half.
damage.
Which one did you shoot it at again?
I shot it at this one. So
Yeah,
for him
okay.
it's the 7, and the other, but both of them has to make the saving throw.
Yeah, they didn't make it. So the kobold's commander is going down to. Wait a second. A little bit of health left, and the other one gets impaled by some ice shards and succumbs to his wounds as well.
Okay, and then I'll continue moving to here. Instead of my turn.
Alright, Ubruk, you're next. Seems like enemies are melting away.
Yeah, it's very unsporting. Alright, I think if I get to there, I can use long limbs to make an attack against that guy.
Yes, I think you can.
Oh. I would guess that hits.
Oh, sorry, you rolled already. Yeah, 20 does hit. 13 finish them off clearly. No chance against.
Well, I can't move it anymore, so I guess that's why I've got 2 attacks left, but I can't use them against anything. I swish my axes around in the air.
The 2 kobolds that are left, definitely impressed. Oh, snakes.
The snake will do something weird. And
Not be in the way?
And we'll just keep going.
Alright.
And that's then the wait. Is this door open?
Yes, it
What?
is.
Then the snake will use a dash action to move into that room and see that it's empty, and then we'll move back into the hallway.
Well, if it wouldn't be a snake, it might notice a thing or 2 more, but just a snake.
It's a snake hunting for meat, as in kobold meat.
Not smelling like kobold. So yeah, your turn.
Alright. Move and move and ooh, there's kobolds to shoot at. Ubruk, which ones do you want to go for after in your turn?
Gosh, which one's the closest? Probably the 2 in the north.
Okay.
I haven't
in that
used reckless attack yet, but I want to use it against something. So
In that case, I'm gonna shoot the Kobold Commander in the south.
Hits.
And +2 damage as well, because favorite enemy. In case it needs that.
Absolutely. He might actually stand a chance. No, he's dead.
I don't know what HP they have. And then sharpshooter on the Kobold.
Next.
Send us the attacks. Where was the spike trap actually? From
it was sort of halfway between the two doors, like there maybe, or there.
I mean, I can see it, so I'm just asking DM.
It's above the dead kobold.
Above the dead Kobold. Okay. I'll move. Wait, these two kobolds down there are dead, right?
Somewhere? No, they're alive.
I mean, those were the ones I was shooting at.
Oh, I thought you were shooting the ones behind the bar.
No, I was leaving those for Ubruk.
Oh, wait, since when?
I asked Ubruk which ones do you want to have, and they said the ones in the north. So I was like, I'll shoot the Kobold Commander in the south.
Mistakes corrected.
Right. And then move further up, just seeing how far I can move up there. There you go.
Right. So, Geralt, it's your turn.
Okay. Pick around the corner. Not more standing. Why do I even use a ruler? I should be able to do this basic mouse on my head. Firebolt.
And the one on the left or on the right?
Actually, 2 firebolts.
Alright.
Using a sorcery point.
I left him for Ubruk.
Geralt is not Ubruk's friend right now.
Left one. Oh god. Right one. Friends?
Instant
Both
karma.
just hit the bar and
I'm distracting them. Get them.
slightly blackening it.
He did it on purpose.
Kobolds. Nothing left. Kobold Commandos, 2 left. They're gonna loosen their crossbow bolts at Geralt, who has just been shooting them. Gonna be 22 and 17.
22 hits.
Well, 11 and 9 don't. So it's gonna be 4 damage.
Oh no. Okay.
So, next, through the curtains of the stage in that room, suddenly 2 reptiles are bursting into the room, taking a short inventory, and going straight for the only thing they basically see. And they're gonna do some bite and claw attacks at you, Ubruk.
Okay. There, I was worried I was running out of things.
No, we will keep that rage going. 22 and 20,
Both hit.
and 14 and 14, they don't hit. It's gonna be half 10 damage in total
10 damage.
from those 2 riding drakes gnawing at you.
Okay.
Marcian, your turn. You're sort of rolling from the...
Do I do any damage in return to their taste buds?
I will move up to here.
Their sense of smell is heavily impaired now.
What to do. I'll just continue moving and pretend I didn't see those dragons.
Alright.
End of my turn. Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, I moved. Oh.
Okay, Ubruk, 2 drakes are coming towards you.
Well, I said I was going to reckless attack, and so I shall stand by my word. Which gives me advantage on all my attacks, but it gives them advantage on the attacks they get next time, I think.
Yes, it does.
Remembering correctly. Until my next turn. Okay, yeah, every attack until my next turn. So I'll attack this one first.
Ah, 26 hits.
So it's 13. 24.
And oh, yeah, 24 does hit, yeah.
I'll just keep wailing on this one. 20.
20 as well.
That's not bad.
Wow. Well, chunking him down quite a lot. Bleeding heavily onto the...
This is the point
Good
where I
kind of-
really wish I had action surge to blow, but no. We didn't take any rests, so that's my turn.
Snakes.
They will just continue pushing. Is this also a door or is this the dead end?
This is a door.
And then we'll move there and I will try to bash in that door.
As it slithers towards the door, another spike trap opens beneath it. 13 doesn't make it. Gonna be 1 second. "13 piercing damage."
Okay, it survives. But I will still try to mash in that door.
Alright, strength. 12. It tried. Fast all the time. No luck.
Yeah, until the snake's turn.
So, with another growl, another set of drakes
Oh,
makes
good.
its way through the curtains. And they seem to be zeroing in on you.
Yeah. And they all have advantage.
They do. They do. Both of them are gonna claw at you.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay, one is a crit and the other one is a 15.
Do you half crit damage? It'll still be half, right?
Yeah, so it's 9 damage from the crit,
Okay.
and the other one is uselessly scraping at you.
Okay.
And this is the end of the turn for now. Turn.
Hearing the commotion, go back a little bit and okay. Can I at a quick glance tell which of these beasts looks more
Upper right.
more healthy actually, and like a
Healthy. Well, the red ones definitely look stronger.
Basically, the only one that's been attacked is the upper right.
okay. So I'll cast Hunter's Mark on the top left.
Okay.
And then yeah, sharpshooter, and extra Hunter's Mark damage.
That's it. So 22 damage.
Yep.
It's taken.
Still alive.
Yes, it's still looking healthy.
Still looking healthy. Oh fuck. Shoot it again.
11 doesn't make it.
Oh, fuck. Fuck it. Action search. Shoot it again.
Alright. 17 does hit. 27?
Yeah.
That's okay hurt now.
One more sharpshooter. Fuck.
13 doesn't hit. It seems like the scales are quite strong compared to the weak cobalt flash you've been shooting before.
And I'll die.
Okay. With a sly grin on his face, Grish emerges from behind the curtains. Looks around. Expected a lot more people to be inside from the sounds. But he does see Ubruk and Geralt. But he's still sticking to his plan and gonna cast a fireball at the doorway. So let me quickly see how that works. Oh yeah. Does it work this way?
That all depends where it's at the point of impact is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. In that case, Turin and Geralt, you're both getting hit by it.
Yeah. So is the point of impact right here?
Yeah, a little bit behind the door. I would say more there.
In the hallway, okay.
Yeah.
Damn it. Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Come on!
Ouch. 33 damage.
Holy shit.
I'll use my reaction. Hang on, let's making sure. Hang on. Okay. Absorb elements at first level, which gives me resistance to the triggering damage.
Alright, so it's just gonna be 16. And he's gonna spend some sorcery points. I'm gonna cast a magic missile at Ubruk, which would be 11 force damage.
So that's 5 points?
I'm not sure whether it's halved actually. I don't think it is.
Everything except psychic damage.
Oh, in that case.
Yeah, because he has the. What was it? Pair?
Yes.
Totem? Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I was just thinking rage normally. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, 5 damage.
Ubruk is really tough.
And that's the end of Grish's turn.
At least
You're
when he's
here
raging.
next.
Well, you wanna play with fireballs? Fourth level fireball. So it hits also Drake sounds that guy.
Alright. Go for it.
Oh shit, hang on, I need to make a concentration thing. How much damage did I take?
So
15.
this. Yeah.
13?
15.
15. Okay, so I need to be 10 or above. Oh, thank god.
So the Drakes make it, and Grish doesn't. So
Nice.
it's 30 to him, and he's also burned to crisp. Definitely showed him who's better with fireballs. The herd Drake is also down. Starting to clear here. But the other one, still looking healthy.
Okay, let's see, yes, good, why not? Bonus action, give a bonus to Turin. You better start trying now.
What did you give me? Sorry?
Inspiration. Bardic
Inspiration, okay.
And I put my behind the door.
Alright. Well, it's Kobold's turn, and since there's nothing left in the room except Ubruk to shoot, that's what they're gonna do. Gonna have 7, 16, 25, and 23.
I think that's only one that misses.
Okay. So it's 14 damage in total.
Is
And
that
some pesky crossbow.
that's when
bolts.
halved?
That's one halved, yeah.
Okay.
They have multi-attacks. So
Okay.
it's basically 4 crossbow bolts flying at you. So it's the green pair of riding drakes, which is not a pair anymore actually, is left. And gonna claw at you. Oh, nice. 24 and 20.
Yep.
Both hit, I guess. So halved it would be 8 damage. Starting to wear you down.
Yeah,
slowly
Brooks
but
starting to
steady.
look a bit worse for wear at this point. He's looking a bit battered.
So, Lothian, your turn.
So, I can see the problem. I'll use Conjure Elemental to, let's see, conjure Air Elemental over there.
Alright. Suddenly a huge ass elemental is filling the room.
And for my wait, I should first roll initiative for that. That's the wrong one. Shit. Whoops.
21?
No, that's the wrong one. The 17.
Ah, okay.
And for my bonus action, I'll cast Healing Word on Ubruk at 3rd level.
What have I done there?
Something.
What was I at before? 20 something? I think it was 28. I think. It looks about.
Yeah, looks
right.
okay from the bar.
And again, I
Okay.
did the initiative for the Air Elemental wrong. God damn it.
There we go.
What?
I keep doing the initiative for the things wrong.
That's okay. Now we have it sorted, I think.
Right, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Ubruk, things are hitting you.
I am
And
going to
it
use
starts to hurt.
a bonus action to swig a potion. A healing
potion?
Which is, what's the healing potion again? 2d6?
A normal healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. So that's another 6 health back. And I'm just going to do a normal attack because I don't think I can afford to do a reckless attack. I'm going to hit the Hunter's Marked one.
Alright.
Valley already hit that fairly hard.
11 doesn't.
Is this advantage because
I still, yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
because the air elemental is now there? So that's 12. Is it still standing?
It's still standing.
Okay.
You feel like another one like this might knock dead. Still standing,
Okay. I'll use
but looking close to death now.
final attack.
Yeah, that finishes it off
Okay.
just about right. Another drake lying dead at your feet.
And I think that's my I can't disengage, so that's my turn.
It starts to feel a lot more satisfying than dealing with those pesky kobolds. So, one more hunting drake left. Gonna move up to take the position of his fallen comrade. And gonna claw and bite at you. 10 and 16.
16 hits.
It would be 10, so half 5 piercing damage. Okay, let me quickly check. No snakes. Turin, you next.
No! Oh, hey! Going to move.
Don't forget to move your hunter's mark if you...
Oh yeah, move it on top of the... Actually, which one is looking more healthy at this point?
Still the red one.
Okay, move it on that then.
Right.
And then... Yeah, sharpshooter. There you go.
Holy shit.
It's still alive?
It's still standing.
Fuck! No, fuck, I need to do that before. Fuck it, just sharpshooter again.
That's it. Okay, it's barely hanging on by a thread now.
I would have liked to use the Bardic Inspiration since I can use that for the damage as well. And also, for fuck's sake, I forgot totally. The Hunter's Mark.
It's dead.
There you go.
Took a while to take effect, but the magic was seeping into it in the end.
And then... If I move to there... 20... I'm gonna... Actually, was the... While I'm still here? Oh, the mage is dead. Good. Then I'll just move there. Keep me safe.
See him lying on the stage here.
Yeah. I'll move out of the way.
Alright. Geralt, your turn.
Let's see what's going on there.
Not much anymore.
Ubruk in the middle of a pile of bodies.
Well, let's find add another one to that. Firebolt.
18 does it.
Oh.
Damage.
Oh, wait, wrong roll. I'm retarded.
Oh yeah, 1d20 is...
That's not how multiplication works. Not just dice.
Starting to look hurt.
God damn it. I want to kill someone as well. Spent 2 sorcery points to do another one.
Alright.
Or I could use a 4th level Scorching Ray, I'm not sure.
I get a feeling that if you don't hurry, somebody else will take it from you.
Okay, well, 2nd level Scorching Ray, so normal Scorching Ray.
16?
There are like 3 rays, so...
Yeah. But 16 does just about hit, and so did
Nice.
the others.
$18.
It's looking worse for wear, but still standing.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a supporter, it's fine. I'm totally not angry. Fucking dragons!
Somewhere out in the another world, Leopold smiles.
So yeah, the Cobalt commanders are at it again, still shooting from behind the bar. And not really comprehending why that bugbear is still standing. And 20 and 16 are the ones that are worth mentioning, so it's gonna be not 8.
Could you say it's bugging them?
It's
So,
starting to bug them heavily, yeah.
8, did you say?
Yeah, 8.
Okay. I've got more arrows sticking out of me than Boromir at this point.
And that's the end of their turn. Although it's looking desperate, they seem to be willing to make a last stand here.
So The air elemental will move to here. And will attack that Kobold Riding Drake with his multi-attack.
25 hits. 14 is enough to finish it off.
And then it will move to the other Kobold here.
Alright.
And it's whirlwind a bonus action because it doesn't say here.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Normal action.
Then that's the end of the air elemental turn.
And the start of your turn.
I will start checking out the room behind me. That sounds like a good idea, yes?
Alright.
So is there anything interesting in this room?
Well, it looks like this was a guest room. It's really finely furnished.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sitting chairs. Some playing cards on the table in the middle. On the bookshelves you spot 1 or 2 books of poetry. Seems like a nice place, except for the 2-3 kobold corpses lying around.
Okay. Yeah, then that's the end of my turn.
Ubruk. There's nothing to hit anymore, Chris.
Should be able to get...
Oh, and Waspy, can you make sure that I can see the air elemental, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. I will set this up for next session properly.
Thank you.
I will... Oh, what the hell, let's make this a reckless attack. $27,
Yeah.
I would think that hits.
14 slashing. That looks like it did hurt. But it's the commandos, they can take more damage than the others.
Okay. Another 27.
Yep, it's done.
And I should have, I think, 5 feet of movement, which puts me close enough to make a long-armed attack against this final one.
One final lunge.
23. Uh, 12 slashing damage.
12 damage. He's standing, but barely.
Actually, I didn't
End of your
even
turn?
really need reckless attack for the advantage. It would have been flanking, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, it's fine. It's done now.
You're in.
Oh, yay! Do do. Aww. Ah. That one is still alive, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Hunter's mark, first of all, on it.
Yep.
And let it loose.
And 3 HP you needed to do, 22 you did. Fairly certainly say, the last kobold in the keep has dropped. You did clear it.
Did I summon my elemental for that? Come on, Waspy. You didn't kill my snakes fast enough. I was waiting for you to kill all of the snakes.
Why did you summon so many of them?
I'm sorry, but the kobolds they didn't plan for 8 giant snakes barging in the other day.
Yeah.
Neither did we.
By the way, Pointy, what is your normal health?
101.
101. That air elemental has more health than you do.
Okay.
I don't want the concentration on that spell to break ever.
But yeah, it was a laborious fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just got warmed up.
For quite some reasons. But yeah, you cleared the estate, and I think we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Then you can take a look around, and we're gonna wrap up the session.
Yes, we still have some children to find after all.
Sure.
Yes, you do.
At least I can use the air elemental to scout now, yes?
Yes, you can.
Well, it can move to 1-inch spaces.
You can, yeah, you can scout the whole area, even up the
Exactly.
chimney.
Exactly. Oh, well, you can shoot me now, and then we'll have a very fun end fight of the campaign.
Sorry, what?
I said, if you shoot me now, you'll have a very fun fight for the end of the campaign. If I break concentration.
I don't worry, give Valo 2 turns, it's dead.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, just if I get a drop on the first round, then it should be quite good.
It will be very annoying if it happened to during combat.
Right, so everything has settled, and you find yourself in a quite extravagant home, one could say.
Other than the the kobold corpses, of course.
Other than those, but they don't definitely have done much to wear down the place. Even now you see the doors that have splintered and the stairs that have broken during the fight getting mended by invisible hands.
Ooh.
That's useful.
Ubruk hunts around behind the bar for any bottles of anything alcoholic.
Make a perception check.
Can I get advantage? I feel like you'd have lots of experience looking for alcohol.
Yes, you got advantage on that one.
Perception.
Meanwhile, I would like to take a look at the drakes. Inspect them.
Oh, go for it.
What do I roll?
Nothing. You just go over to them, have a look, and they seem to be, well, at least related types. The two smaller ones, one of them actually has a saddle on top. Seems like the kobolds use them to ride around on, to mount them every once in a while. And the red ones seem to be their, I don't know, more buffed up cousins. Stronger claws, bigger teeth. They seem to be acting independently and packing quite a punch from what you see on Ubruk's hide.
I'm muttering this out loud.
So yeah, 18. Looking around, you find a keg that's really nicely carved, and as you open up, it keeps pouring. It keeps pouring faster than you can drink. It doesn't seem to empty.
Okay, that's quite useful because my thought was that that Ubruk would be like taking a swig and then like pulling the arrows out one by one and kind of putting a bit of alcohol on them as he's doing it, and then taking a swig and then, you know, one for the arrow, one for me, one for the arrow, one for me.
All right, you keep doing that.
I would like to go rifle through the pockets and the gear of the mage.
The
Yeah,
main.
want to do the same.
Okay, well, I'll leave Kiral to do that then. And instead Is there any other doors to this place that are...
Yeah, 1 second actually. Ba-dum. You do see a set of doors in the south?
No. I will like basically go around the room and open off the doors and check what's behind them, just to open, see.
I want the air elemental to go to that door.
All right.
I'm going to say this is a keg of brandy, by the way, just because why not?
Yes, you can. Actually, as he says it, the liquid changes from beer to brandy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely. Ubruk is definitely holding on to this.
I sound like there's a kitchen, a storeroom, and a bathroom.
So, looking through the pockets of the mage, you do find 3 potions of greater healing. And seems to be wearing... Fuck, where...
Oh, poor guy. No,
Ah.
never got a chance to get some off.
and he seems to be wearing quite a fancy ring in the shape of a shield.
Okay, I'll set this aside and probably cast an Identify, also soon.
You're casting it now?
If I'm done searching him, yeah. And as a ritual, whatever that means.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, but it doesn't cost a spell slot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, did it pop up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect. So, what you found there is a ring of protection.
Would that theoretically stack with the cloak?
Yes, I think it would.
Okay.
Both require attunement, and you can only attune to 3 things, I think. So, can't stack it indefinitely, but the 2 of them would stack.
Well, that could be quite useful.
Ah, that would be indeed.
Yeah, just let the others know about it.
Okay, where did the air elemental go? I lost track.
Air elemental is in the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Is this moving through
Oh,
the...
it's not the kitchen.
What is this though?
In the back behind the curtains
Mm-hmm.
is green room, the backstage area that was used for musicians and whoever else took up.
That old Crag Cragen was quite the entertainer in terms of, you know,
Yeah,
having
and
people over.
looking around that room, you see a lot of props, a lot of costumes, and a whole variety of instruments. And yeah, that's it for now.
Want to check for hidden doors in the backstage.
Okay, investigation.
And because of my dungeon delver, I have advantage on this.
Alright.
16.
You're positive there are no secret doors in this area.
Yeah, well.
The air elemental finds the master bedroom.
Okay. Then the elemental will just continue going through the doors and stuff, just checking around.
Bedroom. Guest bedroom. Probably another guest bedroom.
Another guest bedroom.
And you notice 2 of those bedrooms are the beds are a bit spread up, like if somebody had used his claws on them, but they also start slowly to mend again.
Quick question, what was the rooms that were on this west side?
On the west side, sitting rooms.
Okay.
A lot of books, also some of them written by Craig Reagan himself. Some poetry, some adventure stories. It's basically one room for every taste.
Ubruk wants to see if he can find another set of bagpipes. He's got an idea.
Looking around that room, you do find bagpipes. Actually, 2 you can choose from. One seems to be a green red, colored, and the other one, oddly enough, blue with yellow stars.
Okay, he's gonna.
I'm gonna follow the elemental, check the rooms.
He's going to try and play them both at the same time.
I'll follow.
All right,
Turn them.
performance.
Oh fuck is everyone
Let's
going?
see how horrible this sounds. Everyone's running away at the sight of me picking up 2 bagpipes. I don't know why.
Suddenly the room's empty, but you have 2 bagpipes to yourself.
This is like blatantly impossible in real life, by the way, but it's fine.
You take a
Like-
deep breath, and the whole house is suddenly filled with the sound of 2 bagpipes played.
For fuck's
Simultaneously.
sake.
Do I hear the sound of some like glasses shattering over by the bar?
I thought I could get away from that.
You can't. There's no escape. It's filling every.
You still have bardic inspiration.
Yeah, for what?
I don't know, make something up.
I would like to check this room for traps.
I would like the air elemental to go into one of the bagpipes, so the bagpipe can't be squeezed, and therefore cannot produce sound.
And as you do that, the elemental comes over, lumbers into the room next to Ubruk, and one bagpipe just dies down. You can try as hard as you want, it's just not gonna budge at all. So now at a more reasonable volume level.
I discard that one then and put all my effort into playing just the one.
As soon as the air elemental notices that, it will quickly switch to the other one.
Is it? Can I tell? Are these in my terribly limited estimation? Are these like good quality instruments?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Also, just from the general setup of the place, one could assume he also didn't spend less money on his instruments than everything else.
Didn't spare any expense.
Yeah, that's it. English.
I like how you ended up with something that sounds kind of similar, but
Well, actually, as the air elemental sweeps in and around, a hat stand falls over in the back room, and a hat topples down.
This catches Ubruk's eye, and he puts down the now non-playing second pair of bagpipes and picks up the hat.
As you pick up the hat, it feels like there are a lot of opportunities for you now. But you don't know what to do with it just yet. Maybe you just need to feel a bit more into it.
Okay.
Alright, so
Glanced at it
Yeah.
curiously. There's obviously something slightly unusual about this hat, but I can't quite discern what. So I just plonk it on my head and wander back
Alright.
through into the. In fact, I'm going to go wandering to see where everyone else has gone to.
Once I see Ubruk coming, the air elemental will move back into the main big area and just chill there.
okay, so come to the master bedroom.
What kind of hat, by the way? Just curious.
Looks a little bit like maybe a wizard's hat.
Okay.
One wizards would wear.
It's not a bugbear with a beret then,
No, it's not.
or a bowler hat.
So, checking the room for traps. Did you roll already?
no, I'm waiting if I should roll or not.
Yeah, do. Oh, yes. You find a lot of things in this room. Starting off with the nightstand next to the bed. In a secret compartment there, you find a diamond, a gold necklace with some diamonds in it, which, from your estimate, should fetch quite the price. And below the bed, you find a chest that seems to be locked. And looking closer at it, also trapped. You can't say exactly which way. It's a design you haven't spotted yet, so far. But it's definitely trapped. And on the desk, you also find what looks like a diary. What languages do you speak?
Common, Uncommon, and Draconic.
Yeah, you can read it. It's Grish's diary, and the last entry reads, "The ritual demands the souls of 4 innocents. We will kidnap foul children from the farm fields and send them to the west to the fortress. Beneath the fortress, they will meet their doom."
Can you type that out? Or is it, can you paste it? I read it out loud.
Nah, fuck, wrong one. No.
Oh, I love how Roll20 makes that.
Yeah.
Is that? I'm guessing that's supposed to be 4 children rather than foul children. Although children can be quite foul.
Well, you know, it expresses the view of the writer of the diary.
Can I try to figure out how to disarm the trap?
Yes, you can. And that would be. Well, you could use your thief tools for it, so I would say dexterity with your thief tools.
Why did I... No, not that advantage. Why do I have that on? 18, and I'll use the inspiration on that.
Alright.
1d6, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh!
Yeah, so... Yeah. With a 22, you easily enough...
24.
Oh yeah, sorry, 24. Dismantle the trap, which seems to be that if you recklessly enter some sort of key or the lockpicks into the lock, it will trigger something. You're not sure yet, but you manage to avoid them and click open the chest and lift the top part of it, and there you see spring-loaded 3 little darts that seem to be dripping and coated in something. Inside the chest,
Nasty.
you find a pile of costume jewelry stage props, 50 platinum pieces, and an emerald that should fetch also quite a hefty sum. Second?
Oh, I guess the... yeah, jewelry stage props. Yeah, I'll get the small stuff, so everything except the props, and then I guess as Lucian and Ubruk also arrive. I'll first Ubruk and I said, "You want some new clothes to go with that?" And I point to the chest, hoping somebody else will carry them.
Is it a big chest?
You could carry it.
Yeah, Ubruk would not quite understand and just like grab the whole thing.
Yeah, while picking it up again, the lid shuts down again. You hear a slight click. And that's it for now.
I meant the clothes, not the chest, but that's whatever you fancy. Would I need to make another investigation check to for hidden doors?
No, there are no hidden doors.
Okay. Because I'm getting suspicious here because there were some before.
So yeah, Ubruk will tell you about this beautiful keg he found that doesn't seem to empty.
Oh, that's useful.
And I demonstrate by kind of holding it like upside down over the bed, so it's just continuously pouring out and splashing alcohol everywhere.
I say beer.
It
Put my
even-
cup under it.
It even changed to brandy when I wanted brandy. Wait, keg, change to beer.
And with the snap of your fingers, it's beer.
I put my cup under it while he's putting it down uselessly.
Best kind of magic there is.
That
Don't know why
Us.
anyone would do anything else with magic.
seems useful, although that kind of makes half of our reward useless. Let's
Well-
continue walking up.
But
Yeah,
more
that's
beer
No,
another-
is better beer? Anyway.
Yeah, the first one is they're all bedrooms, guest rooms, and 2 of them show slight signs of wear by now.
Is there anything out of use in these, or at least anything interesting in these bedrooms?
Well, like a perception check. Anyone? Okay, the one to the west, you do find a weird contraption in the corner. It seems like a wooden box, and when you open it, it's at the wall, and when you open it, there are 4 switches inside, and they're all currently in the pulled down position.
I'll call over the rest of the party.
Boop, 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 boop.
Whereabouts to?
Not sure. I'll just
No,
put it
saying I
on.
can move you. There you go. So there's a wooden box on the wall, and inside are 4 levers, and they're currently in the down position.
Can I try to figure out what they do?
They move up and down.
It's a good thing that Rodnor's not here.
No, you
What
don't
happens
see.
if I put the leftmost lever to up?
From where the entrance door is, you hear click, 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 and you hear some grinding.
Okay, can I quickly go there and have a look?
Yes.
Probably the trap.
Where there
Resetting.
formerly was a spike trap, there is just the ground again.
Ooh. I'll quickly do it with the remaining levers as well.
Okay, click, click, click. All spike traps are shut.
How many
And
spike
you-
traps were there?
4.
Okay.
And you suppose that they are also secure now, because normal guests might not want to get tripped up in one of those accidentally.
Just to make sure, Ubruk jumps up and down really hard on one of the bits where he knows there was a spike trap.
Doesn't
I was
touch-
trying so hard to think of a way to make you do this, but okay.
It's not that difficult. I'm looking around with oh come on, situation that everybody else is in. I guess some sort of an rest would be in order.
Rest would be appreciated. Although, if we're going to do a rest, I would prefer a long one. To regain, spell slots.
It is
Other
getting
than a
late now. It's definitely dark outside.
Wait, it's just a flesh wound. Like, a bit of patching up and I would be good to go.
Yeah, same here, but not everybody's up for that.
I mean, for the health, I don't need it.
I'm
It's
fine.
primarily
What are you
for
talking
the
about? I could
spells.
do it all again. Let's go find more things to fight.
So looking at the state of the bedrooms, you would guess that if you give it 1 or 2 more beers at the bar, they will be in pristine condition again. You can spend a luxurious night there.
Well, 1 or 2 and you can have 4 or 5.
I'm heading the fancy one.
I will go to the one with switches. And I will dismiss the air elemental.
I want to see is the beer also getting like faded away as it always been fixed.
And for the night I will cast alarm.
And yes, the beer is getting soaked up bit by bit.
Ubruk doesn't
I'm
really
gonna
hold
get-
with the idea of mattresses, so he's going to go and curl up behind the bar, cradling his newfound favourite thing in all the world.
I'm gonna get really fucking drunk, go to the stage, rip down the curtain somehow, and cuddle up in that one.
Alright. And with everybody settled in for the night, gonna end today's session.
Yeah. I was worried you were going to make us do all the rest of it this evening, but no, I suppose it's not right.
Yeah, I thought we would get a little bit further though, but well,
I know the feeling, Wasp. I know the feeling.
snakes and me taking time, so
Hashtag
well.
blame the snakes.
Sorry for the snakes.